Hello again, everyone. Baldwin Barnes with you, another Pastor's Corner, and just glad to have the opportunity to share with you again. With Valentine's Day approaching, you could say that love is in the air. You know, one of those old John Paul Young songs, Love is in the Air. Very great lyrics. I invite you to look it up. Maybe you can get it on YouTube. But love is in the air. The Beatles also said, all you need is love. You know, love is all you need. Um, but what is love? Today we're going to spend a little bit of time in First John chapter 4. And I invite you to take a look at verses 7 to 21. First John chapter 4, verse 7 to 21. And in that passage, it says, God is love. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God and God in him. And this is the way that we know what love is all about, is that we are in God and God is in us. So it's impossible to say that you love God while you hate your fellow human being, the passage goes on to say. And so anyone you see, including yourself, myself, having negative feelings, strongest negative feelings, I guess you could say, is hate. Anyone who's hating their fellow human being is definitely lying when they say that they love God and yet hate their fellow human being. So what love, Carl Rogers, the humanistic psychologist, Carl Rogers, he spoke about unconditional positive regard. If we could have that with each other, unconditional positive regard, then we would make a difference in each other's lives. Another John Maxwell, the great leadership guru, said that love is the steady intention of God's will for our highest good. The steady intention of God's will for our highest good. And so when we have each other's highest good in mind, then we're going to take actions that will promote the highest good for our fellow human beings. By the way, that's another aspect of loving that is critical, is actions. Love is something that you declare. I love you. You say it, not necessarily because you feel it, but because you choose to declare it to be so. And then you take the actions that will manifest it. Luther Allenson said that you got to have loving to survive. And when he said loving, he means the actions that follow the words, I love you. And so as we head towards Valentine's this week, let's keep all of this in mind as we intentionally declare, I love you, to people everywhere, men and women, boys and girls. Everybody needs loving. And follow up that declaration with actions that manifest love, that manifest steady state intentions of goodwill towards one another, actions that demonstrate unconditional positive regard, actions that demonstrate the living Christ within us. So God bless you as you continue to love, be loved, and be a difference maker in other people's lives. Good evening.